Hey, what's up? Amelia here. Let's see what's making news. What we've been calling the coronavirus finally has an official name, COVID-19. But coming up with that was actually a bit of a challenge. Here's Leila.
While most people have been calling the disease this,
Coronaviruses
are actually a whole family of viruses. The World Health Organization has now officially named this particular strain
COVID-19.
Its outbreak happened so quickly that experts had bigger things to worry about than naming it. So people started calling it a bunch of things. You see, it's a bit of a process to name a new virus. It can't be named after an animal, a place, or a group of people. It's all about stopping people from unfairly associating viruses with any of those things. A name also has to be related to the disease and must be easy to say, like COVID-19. This new name ticks all the boxes. CO and VI is for coronavirus, the type of virus it is. The D stands for disease, and 19 indicates the year it was first discovered. The World Health Organization says a vaccine could still be 18 months away, but for now, containing it is the biggest challenge.
While experts are working on a vaccine for COVID-19, the whole world is taking precautions to stop it from spreading, especially in China where the virus is having the biggest impact. We caught up with Eli and Tyson, who live in Kunming City, to see how it's affecting them.
It's not too bad. We're pretty far from Wuhan, the center of the virus, except if it spreads too fast, we might be seriously affected.
There are some precautions being taken, like having to wear masks and temperature being checked. Our building has also been disinfected with chlorine, so now it smells like a swimming pool. We also need to use tissues to press the buttons. We're not allowed to interact with other people.
It must be pretty serious in other parts of China.
Scientists have just discovered a new species of dinosaur, an apex predator related to the T-Rex, and they've named it the Reaper of Death. The carnivore lived about 80 million years ago in Canada. The bones themselves, found in 2010, were lying around in a drawer until last year when researchers realised they were actually looking at a brand new species. Now it's time to look at the sometimes weird and wonderful world of soccer. Here's Nat with today's sport.
Melbourne Victory have scored themselves a big victory over Thai champs Chiang Rai United in the Asian Championships League. It's a comp that pits all of the best soccer clubs in Asia against each other. Melbourne won 1-0, but came this close to scoring a second goal. Oh man. Perhaps the best goal from the games overnight was scored by Filipino team Serre Negros. While handballs like this aren't actually allowed in soccer, this cheeky fella got away with it, and his team went on to win 4-0. In case you missed that, here it is again. And check out this guy, who decided it was time for a banana break. We're not quite sure why, but maybe he needed some candy. And even after he took his free kick, he continued to munch on and finished his banana. Gotta get that potassium.
Now, while it's pretty sunny in Australia right now, on the other side of the world, it's quite the opposite. So, let's rug up and embrace the cold in snow and ice and all things nice. Here's something super fun to do in the snow. Build your own sleigh and roll it down a hill while everyone watches. Fun! This activity, also known as Sunny Sledge 2020, pits 36 teams against each other to see who can slide the furthest down this icy hill in their homemade contraption. Without falling off. Costumes and creativity are also highly encouraged. Now, if you're looking for something a little more challenging to do in winter, how about a casual marathon through Antarctica? The World Marathon Challenge takes place on 7 continents over 7 days across 295 Ks. But since this is the coldest, windiest, driest place on Earth, surely it's the toughest leg. And you know who actually might like that marathon? This Chilean flamingo chick named Swift. Keepers at Denver Zoo thought they'd give him his first snow experience. Snow's not actually that weird to Chilean flamingos. They normally live way up in the mountains, which might be why this little cutie is clearly loving it. Oh. Well, that's the news for now, but before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to make sure you never miss out on seeing an episode of BTN Newsbreak. Thanks for watching.